There is a profound difference between being strong and being brittle. Most people spend their lives trying to look hard. They build walls of stone around their hearts. They lock their emotions away. They pretend that nothing touches them. They wear masks of invincibility. They act as if they are made of granite, unmoving, unfeeling, and unbreakable. They believe that to be strong means to never bend, to never show weakness, to never admit pain. They think that hardness equals strength. But in the Stillness Smithy, we know the truth about the stone. It is hard, yes. It looks impressive. It feels solid under your hand. But if you hit it with a hammer, it shatters into 1,000 useless pieces. It is brittle. Brittleness is the result of iron that has been heated too much and cooled too fast. It is the result of a soul that has experienced the fire of crisis, but has never experienced the tempering of stillness. It is a life that has learned how to suffer, but has forgotten how to breathe. It is a person who has built armor so thick that they can no longer feel their own heartbeat. They are hard, but they are not strong. And the moment real pressure arrives, they crumble. Think about the swords you see hanging on a wall. They are polished. They are shiny. They catch the light beautifully. They look lethal, like they could cut through anything. But those are decorative blades. They have never been through the furnace. They have never felt the weight of the hammer. They have never been folded, tempered, tested. They were made to look impressive, not to function. The moment they strike a real shield, they snap. The blade breaks, the edge chips, the metal fails. Because they were never built for battle. They were built for display. Many people today are living decorative lives. They look successful on the outside. They have the trophies, the titles, and the appearance of strength. They post the perfect photos. They project confidence. They talk about their achievements. They perform strength for an audience that isn't even paying attention. But because they have never been tempered, they lack structural integrity. They break the moment the world stops applauding. They fold the moment the fire gets too close. They collapse the moment real adversity arrives. They are brittle iron, pretending to be steel. They have the appearance of the blade, but not the soul of it. In the ancient traditions of the East, there is a process called Tanren. It is the repetitive folding of the metal. The smith heats the iron until it glows, hammers it flat, folds it over on itself, and hammers it again. This is done thousands of times. Each fold removes impurities. Each hammer strike compresses the structure. Each cycle makes the metal denser, stronger, more refined. But here's what most people don't understand. The smith is not just making the metal hard, he is making it flexible. A blade that is only hard shatters. A blade that is only soft bends and stays bent. But a blade that has been folded thousands of times, that blade has layers. It has depth. It has structure. A master-crafted blade does not break because it is harder than the hammer. It survives because it can bend without snapping. It has a core of soft iron for resilience and an edge of hard steel for the cut. It is both strong and flexible, both unyielding and adaptive. It is the perfect union of opposites. Mastery is the ability to be strong enough to face the world, but flexible enough to endure it. It is the realization that your struggles are not weaknesses. They are folds. They are layers. They are the process that transforms you from brittle iron into tempered steel. It is the understanding that your struggles are only weaknesses if you refuse to temper them into your character. If you let them harden you without flexibility, you become brittle. But if you allow them to fold into your soul, you become unbreakable. You are currently in your own tempering. The weight you are carrying, the silence you are enduring, the resistance you are facing, the doors that keep closing, the people who don't believe, the goals that feel impossible. This is the hammer folding your soul. If you remain brittle, you will shatter. You will return to the dirt, defeated by the very fire that was meant to refine you. You will break under the pressure. You will give up. You will look back and say, "I wasn't strong enough." But if you choose to become steel, you will welcome the fold. You will stop resisting the process. You will stop asking why it's so hard. You will stop wishing for easier circumstances. You will realize that the heat isn't trying to destroy you. It is trying to remove the air pockets of your ego. It is trying to compress your character. It is trying to fold you over and over until you become unbreakable. It is trying to make you whole. Tonight, before you sleep, look at the iron of your life. Are you a decorative blade, or are you being tempered? Are you performing strength, or are you building it? Are you projecting hardness, or are you cultivating resilience? Stop trying to be unbreakable. Start trying to be enduring. Stop trying to be granite. Start trying to be steel. The granite looks impressive until the hammer strikes. The steel bends and then returns to form, stronger than before. One day, time will leave you. Make sure it leaves, knowing you weren't just a shiny ornament. Make sure it leaves, knowing you were folded, hammered, tested, and tempered into something real. Make sure it leaves, knowing you had the flexibility of a masterpiece. Welcome back to the forge.